Welcome back to the farm. Oh! Hey, Victor. It's okay, I mean, it's something I've been planning for the past 2 months. I just thought it was funny because you start off Stardew Valley by leaving your job in the city to work on Grandpa's farm, so I'm taking the game literally. Hello there, broadcasts from Mars. It's all good. It wasn't unexpected. Ninja school. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to go to ninja school when I can be on Grandpa's farm instead? Oh. I was never a ninja kind of kid. I was really always more of a pirates kind of girl. Oh! I was like, wait, this person has a VIP badge, but I don't know who they are. Hi, Mars. Thanks for joining today. I've always been a pirate in all my games. How are you guys doing today? I hope all of you are doing good. I don't have a cheese machine yet. Cheese, I need hardwood. Thanks for the host, Mars. I need an amaranth, right? Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, closed on Wednesdays. Pale ale. What kind of ramen you guys getting? Ramen sounds pretty good. It was actually kind of rainy this morning, so it's kind of cold. And ramen sounds would have been really great this morning. Now I want some spicy tantan ramen. You know, I don't think I've ever had Ippudo. I never got to eat there before I left. Oh my goodness. Wow, hi! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the follow! Thank you for the raid, Jack! And thank you for the follow! Oh my gosh! Thank you, Kuna. Thank you, Baby Lane. Thank you, Reduck. I know, it's been kind of crazy. So, don't mean to be a Debbie Downer or anything, but I did just lose my job. So I'm taking it literally and I'm working on Grandpa's farm. But it's all good. Don't worry about it. This is something that was planned out for the past 2 months, so I'm taking this time to rest and recharge and get some streams in and figure out what I want to do. But yeah, it's so great to see you guys, and thank you for dropping in and for the raid. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, Jack? Oh, that sounds good. I'm glad. Today was my first day of being officially unemployed. And I still had to wake up before 8 o'clock because I had to get my car serviced, so it was as if I was still working. It is too early. What were you playing before you came on? Ooh, Counter-Strike. Global Offense? Oh, and thanks for reminding me to drink some water. I just refilled my hydro flask before I started. Did you win? I actually have a yellow 40-ounce hydro flask. It's the one with the straw. I like the straw because I don't have to like pick it up to drink from it. I'm like a kid with a sippy cup. Because when it comes to drinking water, I'm like a child with a sippy cup. Full disclosure. But like, I don't bring the 40-ounce one around every day. just throwing that out there. I don't bring that around every day. I have a 20-ounce hydro flask that I bring around. And that's the one that I bring around every day, like to work, when I go out. The 40-ounce one I bring around when I'm going to somewhere where I know I'm just going to be sitting down, so I can just bring it there and sit down with it. But yeah, like the 20-ounce one is the everyday carry one, and then the 40-ounce one is like special circumstances. You know, anything you can do to get yourself to drink more water is just go for it, you know? That's what I say. If I could, I would just have like an IV with water hooked up to me all the time. Because at least I would be getting hydrated. Right? I would do that. I've considered like a Camelback, except your water gets hot and gross because it's like against your body the whole time. But yes. Just like shoot it into me. Or else I'm not gonna get enough water. Even with my 40-ounce hydro flask, I don't get enough water. I know. I used to use like this. I used to use an app on my phone where I have to water my plants every time I drink water. I feel like I've done everything. I used to set alarms. I used to do all sorts of stuff just to remind myself to drink water, and I never. It's just so hard. Ooh, thermos camelbacks? I just wonder how heavy they are. Not that it really matters, because I have a 40-ounce hydro flask. I was thinking of getting a Yeti, because those are pretty solid. Except there's like twice the weight of a hydro flask, which is kind of crazy. I'm like, why are these so heavy? Well, that's smart. Well, thanks for stopping by, Baby Lane, and thank you for the follow. I hope you get some good rest. I know, I've heard Yeti is like really good. It's just that they don't have colors that I like, so I always end up going to Hydro Flask. And it's like you can always find them on sale in one way or the other. When I woke up this morning, I was thinking to myself, I'm going to be so productive because I don't have to do anything work-related. I was kind of productive. Not as productive as I thought I was going to be. Which is weirdly disappointing. I was thinking, I'm going to be able to do all these things that I want to do. Did not get to do them. True. I keep trying to tell myself, like, you don't always have to be productive. Like, forcing yourself to be productive is also like a form of tyranny. You just end up making yourself feel bad. That's how we feel. I mean, as long as you get stuff done, right? I just feel like there's always so much pressure to be doing everything or doing something all the time. Which is like kind of sucky. No one should have to feel that way. I'm supposed to keep the anchovy, right? Oh, I don't have my axe. It still is with his face. Mayonnaise. I gotta get my axe. I gotta cut down some trees. But I'm so glad I finally got my sprinklers. Just makes it so much easier. Goodness. I always forget what the sounds mean. Does that mean that the meteor fell on my farm? Yeah. You know, I also like watching people play. I think there was actually a time when I was doing... Yeah, give me that gold bar. Too excited for that gold bar. Yeah, there was a time where I was going through some really difficult stuff. And what actually got me through, or at least helped me get through, was Stardew Valley. Just playing Stardew Valley. Hey, Bim. How are you doing today? Oh. Oh, there it is. The meteorite. Hey, I got a large egg. Oh. I suppose maybe I should have thought twice before putting that in my description, but I mean, I did lose my job. So, like, some context, I was working at a nonprofit. We worked with foster families. So, I mean, like, that's like such a double whammy. Who takes away the job of a person who works at a nonprofit working with the foster families, am I right? But I was working through a state contract at this nonprofit, and the contract gets renewed every 2 years. So every 2 years the contract goes up for bidding, and for like the whole month of March, I think. The whole month of March, I was actually writing our contract proposal for this request for proposals from the state. You know, how we were planning on doing services with the foster families and how we were going to do it within the budget. And unfortunately, our agency was not awarded the contract. So in essence, once the current contract ended, I lost my job. But I mean, this is something that has been in the works for, like I said, since we found out about the awarding. I mean, the awarding process was happening in April, and that whole thing was such a messed up situation because initially we were told that we didn't get it, and then we were told that we did get it, and then they told us that we didn't get it. So it was kind of like a roller coaster of emotions. But it's always been a positive. So, well, ever since April, I pretty much knew that there was a 50-50 chance that I was going to lose my job. And it just ended up that way, that I did lose my job, unfortunately. And yeah, I know, it's like, I guess that's how it is when you work on a state contract. It's a contract, so if anything were to happen to the contract, you lose whatever employment you have. So don't know if I want to go back to working at a non-profit that works with the state, because I definitely don't want to go through this all over again. It was very stressful. To be honest, I feel like this is a easy way out. We were only competing with 2 other agencies, which kind of makes it a little more salty. Like, I mean, if we were competing with like 10 other agencies, like, I would have understood it, but we were competing with 2 other agencies, and my agency is actually quite small, and these 2 other agencies are quite big. So I suppose from the get-go, we were already disadvantaged. And yeah, you know, I don't feel bad at all. I mean, I did my best on that contract to, of course, maintain my job and then the job of all of my staff. This is, this is a good opportunity to really just rest and figure out where my career will go next. And yeah, you know, that's the other thing too, is that my agency, we've been providing these services to the families for like the past, I don't know, like 8 years. So the families are already used to us, you know, how we do it. And I don't know, you know, I mean, that just makes me a little upset and frustrated, but that's just, at the end, it's really, that's just how it is when you work on state funds. It's never guaranteed, and I understand that it never is, just to avoid that potential monopoly or corruption and stuff like that. But yeah, of course, in the end, it's always like the clients that get short stuff. They get the short end of the stick. But I mean, the other agency, they're our partner agency, so we've worked with them for a lot of the programs and stuff. So it's not like they don't know what to do. I know that they're gonna do their best. I know that they can do a good job. Of course, it's just salty knowing that that was our job. That was our job, and you took it away from us. But I don't know too. There's a lot of things going on, like the new contract. So of course they put out the proposal of how they want services to look and what the budget is and all of that stuff. And honestly, that contract was going to be really tough to do, because, you know, because of COVID and everything, like everybody's budget got slashed. So the expectations were to continue services with a much smaller budget. And of course, you know, you want to provide the families with as much as possible, but it's so hard to do that when you have even less money than what you usually get. So it was like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, if we did get the contract, it would be really hard for us to continue to provide quality services. with the amount of money that they were providing. But at the same time, if you lose the contract, you lose the contract and you lose your job and everybody else loses their job. So that's why I'm kind of like, oh. It is in a way. Yeah, this is Hawaii. It is pandemic related because, for example, the state wanted us to do more or less the same amount of services with like a significantly less amount of money. And the reasoning was like, oh, you can just do everything online. And it's like, that's not how this works. Like, yes, everything is online, but we still need to like have staff, you know, you still have to like employ people to do the services. So that's what I mean when I say like the quality of services probably wouldn't have been the same because of the pandemic. Because of the pandemic, there's just no money. I don't know. I mean, oh, it's closed. I actually got promoted because of COVID, so not that I'm saying that there's a silver lining to everything that happens, especially with COVID, because COVID is the pits, no matter how you look at it. It just worked out in a way. It just worked out the way it did. So Hawaii gets the state of Hawaii gets like a budget from the feds, of course. So that's where they get their money, and then the state of Hawaii has to basically do their own budget based on that. I mean, technically it's federally funded in a sense, especially with like COVID. I mean, with COVID, there was the CARES Act, so all of the states got federal funding. But overall, most budgets got totally slashed. So like, how do I put it? So my contract, the contract that I was working under specifically, that was state funded. So that's a state program. So that's funded by the state. But there were other programs that were federally funded. This makes it really complicated. And it also makes budgeting a pain in the ass. Yeah, so like our services, so our support services, that was state funded, but we also had like a mentorship program for specific families that was federally funded. And whenever we did services, we had to make sure that the funding, whatever money that we were using, was coming specifically from that budget. Because you can't cross over those budgets, or else you're gonna get in big trouble. I mean, there's a lot of complications to it because, of course, you know, you have. It's okay, you can ask me. I mean, I'm not totally familiar with it. Yeah, we do. He's not very popular. We do have a governor. We also have a lieutenant governor. It's not overly complicated. It's just like a lot to take track of. Oh, so the governor is David Ige. He's been the governor for quite some time. I did lose my job. Hi, Jordan. But as I've been telling, as I've been saying, it's okay. It's something that that's been in the works for the past two to 3 months, I would say. So it's not a total surprise. I'm not blindsided by it. Excuse me. Oh, so that's Washington, D.C. So Washington, D.C. isn't considered a state. It's just considered a district because the capital is there. So they didn't want to make it into a state because it would have too much political power. Although there is a movement right now to make it into a state because the constituents don't get like as much representation compared to everybody else. They didn't catch me stealing pens. Unfortunately, no. At a certain point, I believe they were trying to just give me more pens, so quite the opposite. Oh, I should sleep. Yes, I totally stole a box of Pilot G. Pilot G, what are they? I think I'm pretty sure like I have some here too. The Pilot G07s or the G05s? Like the clicky ones? Oh, I have mail. A computer? I'm actually not sure why they called it Washington, D.C. I did not take American history, so I do not know. This is what everybody has been telling me to do, to just stream full time. I have streamed Valorant before. It was not pretty. Oh, they're gonna call it the state of Colombia? I actually didn't even know that either. That's interesting. But also, why? Come back. I need to milk you. Oh. I need a stronger axe. I don't think I'll ever play Fortnite. I could try Valorant. I was thinking of going back to playing Overwatch, but now I don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. What was I supposed to do? Let's upgrade my axe again so I can finally actually gather some hardwood. But anyway, yeah, that's the condensed saga of how I lost my job. Diamond? Dang, Evelyn. Oh shoot, it's Elliot's birthday. What is Elliot like? Oh, thank you for the bits, Jack. And thank you, Jordan. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. I really appreciate the bits. Thank you. I will look it up. I did just finish setting up my Switch, so I should totally do that. And Stardew Valley, it's pretty much a farming sim. And it's a pretty comprehensive farming sim too. If I start streaming my Switch, you will all get to see the sad, sorry state that my Animal Crossing island is in. My house has cockroaches in it. But I also have Dead Cells. I was also playing... What else was I playing? I played Warframe on my Switch a lot too. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. But I don't know if I could go back to playing it. I totally... My island on Animal Crossing is sad state. What can I give you? Hey, okay, you liked it, good. Horrible Goose? I do have Horrible Goose. Oh, not Horrible Goose. Of course, I automatically called it Horrible Goose when it's supposed to be Untitled Goose Game. I also have... What else did I buy? What else do I have on my Switch? I have Fire Emblem, which I also need to play. I do not have Zelda. I actually don't have any Zelda games on my Switch, which is somewhat of a travesty. Duck game? Okay, I don't know what duck game is. I've never heard of it. I was thinking of eventually getting Breath of the Wild. You know, I don't know. Every time I try to play a Pokemon game, like I get halfway and then I never finish it. Like I still have Pokemon Sun and Moon in my 3DS right now. And it's like around halfway through. I think like I'm almost like to the end. Like I discovered the Ultra Beasts. And then I stopped playing. Which is ridiculous. I will look up Duck Game and see. But I understand. I really should get Breath of the Wild. That's just overdue. I've heard nothing but good things about Breath of the Wild, so I should really get around to playing it. I have heard of that game. I have heard of Golf with Friends. You know, I got my boyfriend Mario Party, and I thought we were gonna play. If you're listening, I thought we were gonna play Mario Party, and then we never got to play it. So I'm calling you out. We need to play Mario Party. Oh, Pummel Party? Is that also on the Switch? Do you need friends to play that game? Ooh. I don't know why. It's easier to find people to play games with on Steam compared with Switch. Or maybe I'm just saying that because I actually haven't played my Switch in like a year. Jordan, you should show her Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is like crack. It is crack. I swear to God. And it's on Switch, it's on mobile, it's on Steam. Like you can't get away from Stardew Valley. Hi Mello. Thanks for passing by. How are you doing today? I don't know what to do. I guess I should go to the mines. It kind of is a huge waste of time. I mean, it's only a waste of time if you don't enjoy it. But of course, if this isn't her kind of game, then yes, it is a waste of time. That's true. Just don't get caught. Am I right? Oh, 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 it's crab. It's crab. This crab was gonna kill me. Oh my god, where's this ladder? No, I don't like you. Where are the ghosts? Like level 60? I don't know, I mean, for some people, I don't know, it really depends on the person. Because I've had people like, you know, I suggest it to them and then, you know, like, oh, you know, I'll try it. I don't know if I'll like it. And then like a few days later, they come back to me and they're like, this game is crack, what the heck? And then of course there are other people who like play it for like a day or two and they're like, eh, whatever. So it's very subjective. I just feel like it's the entry into the game is really easy compared to other games. I was also thinking getting Ring Fit Adventure, but I'm supposed to be going to the gym. I have a gym membership that I don't use as often as I'm supposed to be using. So it would be counterproductive to buy an exercise game so that I could exercise at home when I'm literally paying to exercise at the gym. You mean she's not even gonna sell it? Resell it? My girlfriend is... She means business. Well, thanks for passing by, Jack, and thank you for the raid. It was really nice to see you again. I hope next time I can catch you. I hope I do too. Thanks, and I hope you get some nice rest. Yeah, I feel like that's such a good way to do it. Like, you put tangible goals. Yeah. I was thinking of getting Ring Fit for my mom. But I also know that would be a waste of money. I mean, she's pretty fit. I would say she was probably... No. She's... I get it. Before I was going to the gym, she was definitely more active than I was. So... At a certain point, it was definitely me trying to catch up to her in terms of being active, so... Yeah, I do. I know Aiden. Yeah, I watched him stream it once. I was like, I don't envy you right now. Oh, I don't have. I mean, I saw some of like the things that it makes you do. It looks pretty difficult if you're not, you know, active. Oh. My eggplants. I thought those were just random seeds. I did not expect an eggplant to pop out. I don't have Mario Tennis. I have absolutely no sport-related video games. Yeah, watering is the pits, except that I don't have enough sprinklers. So these are all the sprinklers I have. These ones down here. But these are just like my extra seeds I had, so I just water them manually. I need more gold to make sprinklers. I actually have 3 gold bars. I know, I'm sorry. My game collection has much to be desired. I mean, leaves much to be desired. I could do better. Give me your eggs, ladies. If it's any consolation, I used to be so good at the pool game in Yahoo Chat. I used to destroy people in that game. I was so good at it. I think the only golf game I've ever played was the very first Hot Shots Golf on the PlayStation. So clearly that was decades ago. I'm full of weird facts. So once actually this plant in the middle matures, I can make another sprinkler to cover this whole plot. But like watering like 10 plants is very doable compared to like having to water all of those plants. Right now, I want to upgrade my barn and my coop so that I can get more animals. But I need my axe because I need more wood. But I don't have my axe because Clint is working on it, so I'm just going to kill some time in the mines. Personally, I hate the mines. I hate it. This is probably the part of the game that I dislike the most. I do want to upgrade my barn and my coop. Excuse me, sir, you're the one who comes into my stream and is like, you gotta play golf. You gotta play video game golf. My coop is full of cute animals. What's this? Broadsword? Holy crap. Ooh, let's destroy stuff. Yeah, boy. Oh, it hurts. It hurts! I mean, you can always make real life golf more interesting. You know what? I'm gonna look it up just because you said so. Hello? Where's the ladder? I would like to go to the next floor now. I am running out of energy. Where's this ladder? There we go. Jeez. Oh, perfect. Let's get this gold. Oh, oh. Bye. Farewell. I hate the mines. I hate it. I will look up Mario Golf. So if one day you just come onto my stream and you find me playing Mario Golf, that's why. Nah. But thanks. I'll keep you guys updated on how that's going. And I hope you get some good sleep, Jordan. Golf story, Mario Golf. I will do it just for you. Wait, is this a Kairosoft game? Is this the iOS Kairosoft game? I know. They'll be enamored with my golf skills. See, Bim, this game has it all. Fishing, mining, combat, farming, husbandry. There's actually a farm. So in Stardew Valley, you can choose what kind of farm you want to live on. So this is the forest farm. And the forest farm has more like tree trunks and stuff that you can farm hardwood from. But there's also a beach farm, there's also a river farm, and those farms concentrate more on if you would like your farm to make money through fishing. So that might be interesting for you. Because like, there's a lot of different ways you can make money in this game. I need to make cheese. The beach farm is cute. There's actually a lot of new stuff in the game that I don't know about. So I actually have to play through the game to reach those parts. Sorry, I'm just looking up what I need to upgrade my buildings. Because I don't want to go all the way to the carpenter shop and then find out I don't have enough. That would suck. Yeah, I'm just looking it up on my phone. I can make a coop. I can make a coop next. I can make a coop tomorrow. Because the carpenter shop is all the way where I came from, the mines. I don't want to have to go all the way up. And it's closed too, so I won't be able to ask. It's just easier to look it up on Google. Let's talk to some people. Oh yeah, you get to marry people in this game too. Who do I need to be friends with? So, if they have the single underneath their name, they are a romanceable NPC. And basically, for all of the characters, like at a certain number of hearts, you get to unlock these cutscenes with them that give more context to who they are, what they're going through. And then for the romanceable NPCs, like for example Shane, when you get to the 8 heart event, you get to... When you get to the 8 heart event, they'll kind of confess their feelings to you. And then you can either say yes or say no. And then you can give them... And then you give them a bouquet. And then that signifies that you're officially dating. And then that will unlock the last 2 hearts. And then when you get to 10 hearts, you can propose to them. And then you two can get married. And you can romance male or female NPCs. Like, everybody swings both ways. Everybody in this game, I mean, all the romanceable NPCs are bisexual, which is great. Right now it is Shane. Well, Sebastian, also Elliot. Sometimes it just happens that you talk to some NPCs more often because of their schedules. So like when they're in town or when they're walking through the paths and whatnot. So I don't really get to talk to Harvey because he's always in his clinic. And I rarely ever pass by the clinic, so... I barely ever get to talk to him. But Shane is always in the saloon, and Sebastian likes to walk around town a lot, so I get to talk to them more often. There's actually a mechanic in the game where you can date everybody. So you can get to 8 hearts with everybody, and you can give everybody a bouquet. And then what happens is that eventually all of the NPCs will confront you, and then they'll all be mad at you. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Mars. Where if you are messing around with everybody at the same time, they confront you at the saloon in the pool room. Yeah. If you have the rabbit's foot in your inventory, it'll just be like a friendly game of pool with all of the romanceable NPCs. But if you don't, it's all of them like getting mad at you. Which I've never seen. I've never gotten that far. And yeah, energy. So your energy doesn't run out over time. You use up your energy when you do certain actions. So like if you use any of your tools, if you fish. So if like you use your hoe, if you use your watering can, any of your tools, any of the actions related to the tools, it uses up energy. Do I even have a ruby? And then, so I watered some of my plants, so I already lost some of my energy. And then at the end of the day, oh, it's too early. Yeah, it's not too micromanagey. And then even if you run out of energy, you can eat food to restore energy. So like this field snack, if you eat it, you get 45 energy back. So it's really manageable. But there is a hard limit in terms of like the time. So when you start hitting like 12 midnight, your character will start to get tired. Well, whenever you start reaching like, when you're at like 20 energy, you're going to get a notification that says you're getting exhausted, you know, and you don't want to hit 0 energy, because if you hit 0 energy, you literally pass out. Well, no, if you hit 0 energy when you're awake, like you move super slow, it really sucks. Like you're literally like just crawling. You're that exhausted. But if you're like in the mines and you run out of energy, you pass out. And what happens is when you pass out, you lose money and you lose some of your items. So That's what happens if you run out of health in the mines, but then if you stay out too late, so at 12 midnight you'll get the notification like, oh, it's getting late, you should head home. And then the hard limit is 2 a.m. So if you hit 2 a.m., your character passes out and the same thing happens. Like, you lose some of your money and you lose some of the items that you have in your inventory. Oh, why am I leaving? I need to process my geodes. So it's really manageable, and there's it's very cyclical, so you're not really likely to even if you miss an event the first year around, so like there are seasonal events and stuff, it always comes back, so it's not like you miss it forever. It's not too the game itself isn't very time sensitive. Penny, you can do better than that. Okay, now that I finally have my steel axe, I can go into the secret forest to get some hardwood. Oh, hello. You do not have anything I'm interested in. Let's go into the secret forest. Where's that little slime going? Oh, thanks for the follow. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Sinide? Sinide? Oh, how do I escape? How many hardwood do I have? A mahogany seed. A mahogany tree. Well, thank you for the follow and let me know if I pronounced it correctly. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. What's a mahogany tree? Have I not been playing that long that I don't know what that is? So I guess these mahogany trees turn into hardwood trees. curious what it looks like. Let's clear up these things so I have more space. I should have enough hardwood to finally make a cheese machine. A cheese press, I mean. Which is technically a cheese machine. Curious. Can I plant it here? I want to see what it looks like. Okay, to make the cheese press, wood, stone, copper bar. Oh, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, wood, stone, copper bar. I think that's enough. I don't need that many machines. That away. Gunther. Wild plum. Sell the things. Can I make a bait machine already? Nope. Farm computer. Dwarf gadget. Where do I get that? See, I've never seen that one either, so I actually don't know what it does. Oh, did I forgot to get the eggs today? I guess that doesn't actually use up any energy. Oh wait, no it does. I take that back. Can I mine this already? Nope. I guess not. There's actually something that needs the eggs. Hazelnut, blackberry. Oh. Which one was it? Quality, animal, large milk. Okay, I need the large milk. And that's it, I think. Let's forage. I can probably find those 3 things down here. If I could make it around my farm. Sam, it's late. I have the blackberry. Now I need the hazelnut and the plum. Do you think we'll find one? I hope I find one. Hazelnut and the plum. I guess not tonight. Let's go to bed. Ooh. Tree fertilizer. That's also new. There's so many new things in this game that I didn't know were a thing. Blackberry season. I know where your bucket is. But first, we must pick the cranberries. Finally, some nice honey. Time to go blackberry harvesting. What the heck? Jeez. Having the automate mod. Oh, welcome back. How is your baby girl? Well, I'm glad. I do get to see your post occasionally on Facebook. It's a good way of knowing that everything's going... Yep, that everything's going according to plan. What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, look for hazelnut and a plum. So right now, it's blackberry season. So aside from growing stuff, you can also forage. So like, you can shake these bushes and then blackberries pop out. So in a sense, it's actually really hard to not have any money. Because you can fish, you can forage. There's a lot of different ways to generate money in this game. I should get a horse. So I can run around faster. Hello, Haley. Yeah, so this is a town. Yeah, so like the story of the game is basically you're working some dead-end corporate job and you get a letter from your grandfather. You get a letter from your grandfather who's kind of sick. He's basically on his way out and he sends you a letter and he says, I'm bequeathing the farm to you. And you, being sick of your city life, you leave your city life, come to Stardew Valley, and you decide to take on the farm. 25 gold star vegetables. So I do own the farm because it belongs to my pappy. So actually you get to... Oh. So actually you get to name your farm and all that stuff. Oh, new reward. Heh, skeleton man. And then like I said, at the very beginning of the game you get to choose what kind of farm you want to cultivate. So it can be a forest farm, it can be a river farm, beach farm, mining farm, monster farm. Well, not necessarily a monster farm, but like monsters will spawn, can spawn on your farm. So lots of different types. Yeah, you can do multiplayer here too. So you'll have, each player will have their own cabin, and then it's like you are all working on the farm together. But it's a little, I don't know how it works now though. I've never actually tried it. Everybody's just hanging out here at the lake. So my farm is actually Lon Farm. So I kind of am planning on turning it more into a ranch with some farming on it, but mostly I want to do husbandry, take care of animals. Yeah, it does. So like at the very beginning of the game, it makes it a lot easier because you don't have the sprinklers and you don't run out of, since there's like at least 2 of you, you don't run out of energy super fast. Doing watering, just watering your farms, your farm plots at least. Husbandry. It's kind of like defenestration. Such a funny word. But when you do play multiplayer, your money is shared. So whatever one person earns, that goes into, like, that's everybody's money. So if somebody spends all of the money, that's everybody's money that's getting spent. It's kind of like, so the multiplayer is actually kind of like Minecraft. So whoever is the host has to be online for the other players to play on the shared farm. Yeah, comrade. Your money is my money. So there are seasons in the game. So right now we're actually in fall. So we're on the 8th day of fall. And then after this will be winter, and I actually won't be able to grow anything. So the things that you can grow, so like here I just got a bundle of fall seeds. So the crops that you can grow changes with every season. So at the end of the season, whatever crops that you were growing that aren't in season, they'll automatically die. Maru's got expensive taste. I gotta cut down some hardwood. That's another thing too. So at night, so you can let your animals out during the day, and you know they'll eat grass. But if you accidentally leave your animals out at night, like if you close the door to whatever barn or coop that they're living in, they'll be upset the next day. And they won't produce, like, they won't lay an egg, they won't produce milk. None of your animals can die though, so that's not a thing. They just get upset. Gotta run back home soon. It's getting late. Oh, I forgot to put the milk. Let's just put the skeleton behind the... Oh, it's raining. 9 items. Oh my goodness. No, you can sell them though. You can sell your animals for money. You don't get to kill. You don't kill them for meat though. I'm gonna actually see if I can upgrade the coop. So that we can get some ducks. Oh my god! You're making me regret putting those sounds. You're giving sound alerts a hard time. It can't keep up with you. I should make that a little bit softer, shouldn't I? The volume for that one's a little high. You see, when I picked the sounds, I tried to be very specific about the sounds. Like, I didn't want anything that was gonna scare me while I'm playing my games. And yet... But anyway, thanks for reminding me to stretch and to drink some water. Let me just get these blackberries. And this hardwood. Okay, let me drink some water. Water. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kitty Shopao. I hope you're enjoying the stream. How's your day going? And you know, if you don't want to, you know, if you just want to lurk, I hope your day is going well. Oh no. cats. Wait, who is this? The cats? I know too many people who have cats. I'm trying to stick this playthrough because I always end up I always end up stopping at a certain point and then just forgetting where I was. So I want to actually see this one through. Yeah, I think I got to year 3 too before. I have that. Yeah, there are a lot of updates that I'm actually figuring out now. There's a lot of new stuff that I'm not familiar with, which is fun. Give me that cheese. I don't have a fire. Where did I put it? There's a new farm. There's a beach farm. I haven't touched Animal Crossing in forever too. I need to get back to that. But there is a new farm. It's the beach farm. I'm not really sure what it adds in terms of like what kind of money making it provides, but it looks super nice. That's for sure. Let's see if I can upgrade the coop. Oh, so is your identity supposed to be a secret? So the layout of the farm, it depends. So some of the farms, well, I mean, all of the farms look like significantly different from one another. So the forest farm has more grass patches. The default farm is like just open space. So the only thing that's really set in its location is the placement of your house and then the placement of the greenhouse. But aside from that, you get to choose where you want to put the coop, where you want to put all of your other farm buildings. Big coop. Do I want a coop or the barn? Let's go with the coop. Oh! Hey, Bart! I was thinking, is that Bart? But, like, I haven't talked with Bart in forever! Hey, how are you doing? Oh, there's a telephone now. Yeah, Twitter's where I hang out these days. I'm mostly on Twitter and Instagram. I'm barely on Facebook now. Yeah, I'm just like, nah, no thanks. I just check it for other people, like what everybody else posts, but I don't, as much as possible, I don't post on Facebook. Except for when, like, I have to greet my parents a certain holiday or whatever. Speaking of which, it's actually my mom's birthday soon. I need to figure that out. No, I have my same. It's my same handle. I mean, I've never changed it. Yeah, and Facebook is for our parents. Like, my mom messages me like, make sure you greet your dad on Facebook so that everybody else can greet my dad on Facebook under my post. So, I'm sorry, Shane. Can't you see I'm fishing? Yeah, my handle is the same, so it should still be there. And I just realized I'm gonna have to make that birthday greeting to my mom too on Facebook. I know. I mean, that's why I can't leave Facebook, so, 'cause my parents use it. And they expect those posts, so I do it to keep the peace. It's just easier. I know one of these fish goes into the fish tank. Tiger trout. Oh, I caught one. It's still like a week away, but I need to figure out what I'm gonna send my mom for her birthday. So that's been a challenge, like making sure I get a gift to them for every event because I'm not there anymore. Yeah, they're in the Philippines right now. So my parents, like, they fly back and forth to visit, and it just happened that when COVID started, they were in the Philippines, so. No, just me. No, I'm a citizen, so. My brother has already been living here for quite some time. And I just followed. Cat, really? Oh my god, okay, never mind. Oh, I can't get rid of the ring that way. Ooh, fresh veggies. I signed up for a subscription box with Rural Rising. Crate Hope. Farm to Table Initiative. Oh, that sounds really good. I've been sending mostly like food and pastries. Just so that like I'm supporting small businesses. But also because like I just feel they would appreciate different kinds of foods since they don't get to go out. Ooh, finally the worm bin. Oh. I hope you can get her to settle down. How have you been, Bart? I haven't heard from you in so long. That's not a bad price at all. Well, how are you? How's your family and everything? How's Louie too? Oh my god. Excuse me. I'm trying to cut some wood here. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'll follow him here on Twitch. Oh, of course she's not gonna be there. Oh wait, no, I can just drop it off. Oh, the tabletop. How's that going? I haven't played tabletop since, well, forever, honestly. Yeah, I was thinking of playing that again too. I have so many games on my backlog. Oh, how have you been doing? What have you been up to? Maybe I can. Who's in the campaign? But then Saturday night, oh. Well, on second thought, probably not, because Saturday night, 8 p.m. is like 2 in the morning here. But who's in the campaign? Let's get rid of this ring. Let's get rid of this ring. What do I need for the worm bin? Gold bar, iron bar, fiber. Doable. Ooh, Rob, Bots, and Max. Max sounds kinda familiar. Oh, jeez. That's so loud. That sounds so useful. Sturgeon. Tiger trout. Sandfish and a woodskip. Woodskip. Is it Jody's birthday today? Oh no, it's tomorrow. Yeah, he sounds the in-game name sounds familiar. WoW was so long ago. Oh, that sounds great. How's your business been going? You've been doing freelance HR consulting by referral. That sounds good. It sounds like you've got it figured out. I mean, if you know how to prepare and preserve fresh produce, could probably make it work. But you'd have to be like on it. You'd have to be on top of it for sure. Compared to the usual consultants who do training or project-based rehab. So you're still doing like HR development and stuff? I mean, clearly. I need to make more chests. I'm gonna make another worm bin. Oh, hardwood. Oh, do I have it? Okay, I do. Bought a food strainer to make my own pasta, freeze some. Oh, that's good. I mean, if you have a lot, might as well, right? I feel like at a certain point you can only use so much. All the mushrooms, let's put in one place. Okay, Mars, thanks for staying here and for the host. I hope you can appease your feline overlords. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Tiki. you out of there. And you. And you. Okay, thanks for staying for quite some time, Bim. I hope I can catch you stream sometime. Aw. Oh, it's Jody's birthday. Oh. Well, I hope you have a nice rest of your night, Bim. Right now, it's almost 11. So I'm probably gonna call it. This will probably be my last day in game. So I'll finish this day and then I'll call it. Even though I lost my job, I still like to sleep fairly early. Gotta upgrade the barn next. Oh, I didn't quit. So I was working at a non-profit, and long story short, the contract didn't get renewed. So since the contract ended, so did my job. But it wasn't a sudden thing. I knew it was coming, I guess you could say. I knew it was coming. We'd been working on the proposal for the past 2-3 months or so, so it's not like it came out of the blue or anything. But yeah, still sucky. What was I gonna do? Oh, corn. Alright, 1 corn. I don't have any pumpkins or yams just yet. Oh, I can buy ducks. It's been okay. Well, I haven't been applying too aggressively just yet. I wanted to take some time off just to rest. Because the whole process and the whole reason why our contract didn't get renewed was really stressful, and it took quite a toll on me. Fight ducks? Fight ducks? What? I'm just planning on taking it easy a little bit. I had been saving some money So I can afford to take some time off, but I think probably in the next few days I'm still going to. Oh, I'm gonna buy some ducks. Okay, so my chickens are named after middle-aged women. What am I gonna name my ducks? I could just name them after all. Oh, Jesus. What the heck? Gigi. I'm so annoying. So we named the cows and the chickens after American middle-aged women. So like Susan, Joan, Carol, things like that. So last time I streamed, I said we were gonna name the goats and the ducks after middle-aged aunties. So Tita Gigi, Tita Baby. How many ducks do I want? Never mind. Wait, do I have enough? I don't want to go up to the carpenter's house and then find out I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. Okay, I can spend all the money on goats. Oh, not goats. Ducks. So I have Tita Gigi, Tita Baby. Oof. I can't think of any other Tita names. Jing Jing. One more. Lot. Yeah, I got 4 ducks now. I need to cut down some trees. I planted a bunch of trees and none of them are growing. Ridiculous. They're just auntie names. Let's go see the ducks. I gotta pet them. What was I gonna do? I guess I can go into town. Sometimes it's like, I might have a chicken named Linda. Can I check? No. Sodbuster. Oh, I wish there was a way to check all your animals. I only have a cat named Miso. I need to give something to Jody. Yay! I may as well talk to you. She's right there, bro. It wasn't that hard thinking of the chickens and the cows' names, unfortunately. If anything, it was a little too easy. I just need a pumpkin and a yam. If anything, oh Lord. My mom's second name is Susanna, so please just be caught. Be caught. Oh, that for a catfish. Maybe Japanese. Or maybe I'll just start naming after food. Or maybe I'll do male names for the other animals. Maybe for the sheep. I mean, because the sheep, they produce wool. And maybe the rabbits, too. I'll give them, like, male names. So I'll do Tito names and then white middle-aged men names. Oh, fish, 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 fish. Because the names, the like generated names in this game are not good. Hey, that's a fish. I know. Oh, I actually have a new mustachio picture, because on our last day of work, we all dressed up as our CEO. Well, my team dressed up as our CEO. And he has a mustache. Maybe I should post that on Instagram. Because that was pretty fun. We actually had a really nice last day, so that was nice. Why is everybody's walking in the rain? Yeah, we had a lot of fun. The team was pretty young, so I know. I feel like when we started working from home, I actually had a hard time because I guess part of me enjoys having that environment to work in where, you know, you're with other people who are also working. So that's what I had a hard time adjusting to the work from home paradigm. Oh. Oh? Fish? I just want to catch you. This is what I don't like about fishing. You're already so close to being caught. Just give me the easy fish. Oh, hello. Hello, young liars. AKA Joseph, yes. I lost my job, so our contract ended. It did not get renewed, so your girl is unemployed. Oh, come, please. I wish to leave the side of the river. Giving me a hard time. Yeah, so it's okay. I mean it's not okay, but it's not like I didn't know it was gonna happen, so I've been working on it for the past 2-3 months, trying to make sure that we win the contract and everything. Of course, you don't win everything, so it's okay. I have money. I mean, like, I've been saving money, so it's not like I'm left high and dry or anything. So, I'm confident it'll work out. But thanks. like anything else that doesn't require wood. Glowstone ring. Ooh. Perfect. I can actually make it. Iron bar 5. I know. I was saving it for our video chat. Because, I mean, it is kind of a big bombshell. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm in a good place, and... I'm in a good place. I was prepared for this. I mean, it still sucks, of course, but... I saw it coming, so... It's not like it just came out of nowhere. I'm also gonna figure out, I'm probably not gonna go back into nonprofit work. Just because the nature of contracts, it doesn't really offer as much stability as you would want, especially during COVID, so... Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. Let's tidy up. Yeah. Well, it's already, what time is it? It's like 11 anyway. So I am going to call it after this day. This is gonna be the last, my last day in the game for tonight. Yeah, I don't want to reapply in a non-profit and then in 2 years like, oh, you guys didn't get the contract again. Haha, time for you to find another job. So yeah, I don't want to do that. That's too much. Okay, it's 11. It's 11 in game and it's 11 in real life. So I'm gonna call it for tonight. My first day as an unemployed lady. But thanks guys for keeping me company. I plan on streaming again tomorrow, maybe some more Stardew, but who knows? We shall see. But thanks for keeping me company. I hope you guys can join me again for my next stream. And yeah, day 11 in game 2. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day.